So we have one level to clean up, single level. I think it's an annoying level as well. I know it's in the Mystic Peak, so we might as well just get it over with. Where is it? No, it's not here, is it? Which one did we not get? Did I actually get it? I'm pretty sure I didn't go back and get it when I was done. But it says here we have every trophy. Maybe it wasn't in this world? Maybe it was in the last world. Because I do know there was one we missed. I know for a fact. There it is. Okay. So, we just have to go through this level collecting 600 lumps. Which will be fairly easy. Easy peasy. We shouldn't have to be that stingy. This is Legends and not Origins after all. Well, these are Origins levels, but we're playing the Rayman Legends version, obviously. This shouldn't take too long, like 5 minutes at most. And after that we can move on to dailies and weeklies. Just to pad out the stream quite a bit. Oh, controller disconnect. I'd appreciate it if you did not. Thank you. Ouch. Wasn't expecting that. Oh well. Sorry if I don't really have much to say. We're just replaying a level for the sake of getting the true completionists stuff. I almost died in the exact same way again. Which would have been pretty embarrassing, but suffice to say, we survived. We'll go in here to get the dudes. Just get their lungs. So I wonder how I missed the trophy last time. I must have missed like a skull corn or something. Otherwise I got... No, I think I got really close. I think I was within like a few lungs. Provided we just optimize a tiny bit. We should be pretty good. The dailies will just be like a big grind though, so expect some grinding, some instant restarts until I get like an exact bit right. I did play the yesterday's dailies when I turned the stream off. So I have a good idea of how I'll play them. So I wanted to see if I was the type that was like, hey, I fucked up this one single jump at the beginning. Am I gonna restart? And absolutely I am. That's me there. Dude, today I kicked my wall, or one of my house's walls, by accident, and it split my toenail in half, and it hurts really bad. Like any finite movement just makes it super annoying. Have we missed anything? Well, I can't tell, can I? I think we maybe missed a bunch of lumps here. Ew! Just the longest serpent in history. Dude, can you not? Well, they're up here, are they? Let's just wait. I might play Rayman Adventures, honestly. I'll get like like an Android emulator or something. And I can do like a proper kind of half playthrough of that, but it's a mobile game, you can't really complete it. So I think that'd be fun. Yeah, there's only like 5 lums in there, I really don't need those. I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss anything. Because I know this is probably where I lost a bunch of lums. But we look to be good. Maybe there's a lum in like a secret cave down here or something. I doubt it, but it doesn't look like I can actually fit in any of them. If I sound tired at all, it's probably because I kind of am. Because I have not slept since the last stream. Both the last Rayman Legends stream and this one are taking place in the same non-sleep schedule for me. So I might sound slow a bit. Might be a bit bad at playing the game. I'm not bad so far. If anything, I'm pretty good. Yeah, we have this now. Don't know what I was doing before where I didn't manage to actually get all the lums. It's kinda hilariously easy. And I already got him. Let's just speedrun to the end. And the end is right here, so we're good. Kill him. Thank you. Yeah, I think we got ridiculously close. Like, I think we were within 5 lums. But we did it now. So we have every single trophy in the game now. We're good. That's the only cleanup we needed to do, thankfully. Stream's over, goodbye. JK. I wouldn't start the stream for 9 minutes. And then just end it. Unless my computer blue screened. On blue screen. But yeah, we're done. We are technically done with Legends, technically. Well, of course we have the challenges and stuff like that. And I kind of want to replay all of the, I think I honestly want to replay all of the music levels. So I'll just do that really quick. Shouldn't take too long because these all last like 2 minutes. I'm not aiming for like 100% or anything, because we already got that, so we don't really need to. But we'll just do all of the music levels again in a row, because they're fun. Plus, they give us lumps, so... Man, these are so good. I'm almost mad they didn't do DLC for this game. Almost. Because DLC might have padded this game out a lot longer, I think. If they added like a new music level with each DLC pack, and I like... Oh, well, I missed that dude, oh well. He gets to live this time. But seriously, they could have done DLC with this game. Could have added like a whole new world. Would have been pretty dope. I did read some critic reviews recently. By recently, I mean maybe like an hour ago. And most of the criticisms were to the length of the game. In fact, I think I burned like no criticisms of the actual gameplay itself. Or like the visuals or anything. It was all like, yeah, the game's a bit short. And even then, it was like they had a caveat where they said, "Yeah, they're short, but the game is still like really phenomenal." Which is cool. We're almost at the halfway point for Lums, which is not very reassuring. Because I'm going to have to do a lot of streams if I want to get 1 million lots. And I do, but I don't think I'm going to stream at all. I'll probably just like boot up this game every now and then and just play it in my board time, whenever I'm bored. I mean, I could grind, like I did before. Grind the, what's it called, the Mariachi Madness level. I think that's what it's called. Oh, and I actually fixed my controls. Turns out that because I've been having trouble doing upwards and downwards motions in the game, I found out that it was actually just some dumb Steam controller configuration setting. Basically, it was set to an 8-way D-pad where like the diagonals were basically taken as side-to-side inputs. Wow, we're actually gonna get 100% now. Yeah, the diagonals were taken as side-to-side inputs, so I had to be exactly down, aiming down, to do a down or upwards motion. So that's why it was so difficult to, and it wasn't just genuinely whinging that I was bad at the game. It was genuinely a problem with the controls. But I changed it to, I changed Steam's configuration to recognize it as an analog stick and not a D-pad, an 8-way D-pad. And now it works like a charm. Diagonals are basically taken as down and up now. So I can... Hopefully that makes things easier for when I do the challenges. Because I was having a really tough time before I changed it on one of the challenges, because you had to do a ton of down smashes in a row, and it was almost impossible. I was getting really frustrated, tried to see if there was a problem with the controls, found out there was, and fixed them. I think that's the daily challenge that I was playing last night, though. So it's not going to be there anymore. But hey, I don't know what the challenges are now, today. Completionist, let's go. Man, this game's gorgeous. I'll like genuinely cry if they reveal a new Rayman game at E3. Because I actually found out some more up-to-date news on the Rayman situation. Michel Ansel, the creator of Rayman, he said that they might get a third-party team to create the next Rayman game, because he's working on Beyond Good and Evil 2. So that means they honestly could have been working on a Rayman game this entire time. Which would be really exciting. It's about that time for a new Rayman game. So basically they just do like a Rayman kind of spin-off until Michel can go back in the driver's seat himself. Because I believe they did that for Rayman 3, where they got a third-party studio to make it. And then everyone was like, hey, Rayman 3 is the best Rayman game. I mean, objectively speaking, Rayman Legends is the best Rayman game, but oh well. Nah, I can see why people love Rayman 3. Different genre. I'll always love these ones. These will always be my favorites. Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends. Although I think I do prefer Rayman 3 over Rayman Origins. Although it's hard to tell because my experiences with Rayman 3 were kind of on and off. I didn't do like a full playthrough. I was like, I'll play a few missions and then I waited like a week and I'll do another few missions and like kind of just. I was motivated to complete it just because I was a Rayman fan and I wanted to complete it. But I was in no rush. So it'll be interesting when I stream it, because I'm going to stream it at some point. I think I'm going to do Rayman 2 first though, but it'll be interesting when I stream it to see how my opinions are on the game then. Doing it from start to finish. I also really can't wait to see what my opinions are on Rayman 2. Everyone says it's really good, and it was considered like one of the best games of all time. I didn't see that in the first few levels, but every game takes time to break in. That was a bit close. So there is technically a chance that we can see a Rayman game this year. Technically. I wouldn't expect one. I'm not expecting one. At the least, we're probably not going to see one until like 2020 or 2021. I'm expecting 2021 because I'm not getting my hopes up. But we'll see. E3 is just a few days away actually, so, and Ubisoft does theirs on the next day from Microsoft's, I think. It goes Microsoft, Bethesda, Ubisoft, Square Enix, who cares? And then Nintendo on Tuesday, I think. Nintendo typically likes to do all their shit on Tuesday. That's usually when they do all their directs. So I guess it fits really well for them. I remember when, during the Rayman Legends demo that they released pre-release, people found stuff in the background in the hub world, and like it was hinting to Mr. Dark. It was pretty cool seeing people. What's it called? It's not philosophize. It's again, I haven't slept, so I'm a bit slow, but theorize. Don't know why I didn't think of that. But it was just interesting to see people theorize that Mr. Dark was going to be in the game. But he wasn't, so... I will be doing the 8-bits, so we'll move on to those next. I feel a lot more confident in my downward and upwards smashes now. I'm always so worried about those jumps there because, like, it doesn't look like you're jumping when you're on them because it almost looks like you're just kind of falling off of them. I think I did test at one point if you can just keep running and you get it, and you don't, so... Back when I played this game originally, this bit here confused the shit out of me because it isn't in 4x4. You know, it's in a different beat progression. Threw me off quite a lot. It was actually kind of like the hardest part of this level, but once you get used to it, it's pretty easy. You'll be one-shotting all of the music levels. I hope I one-shot all of the 8-bits. Maybe not 100% of them. Like maybe not 100% of them, but I might one-shot them. If I have like one hope for the next Rayman game, the next proper Rayman game, I kind of hope it has a proper story. I'm kind of sad that both Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends stories were scrapped. And they were just kind of put in the background as being hints, or hinted at. So I hope that the next Rayman game actually does have a proper story. Would be nice. Also, you might be seeing all of these podiums nearby, like all these checkpoints. They aren't just there. Well, not checkpoints. Like the blue lights on the ground. Those aren't just there to tell you what to do. They're leftovers from the when this game was Wii U exclusive. Because what happens was Murphy used to hit the glowing bit under them, the eye part. It looks a bit like an eye. But basically Murphy would hit those and he would spawn mobs for you. Like those there, he would hit the eye part. It's kind of interesting they left them in, despite scrapping most of Murphy's gameplay in these levels. Although I suppose they left them in for the Wii U version, just being like, why take them out? They look cool anyway. Bring the game down just a smidge. It was yellow peaking, and I'm constantly in green. So if the game's in yellow and I'm in green, then well, I better turn the game down just a tad. I think a good indication for how loud the game should be is, like, oddly enough, YouTube's auto-generated captions. It usually does a pretty good job, but if the game audio is too loud, it tends to screw up and be like, just obviously inputs the wrong thing. But I'm actually surprised on how reliable the YouTube auto-generated captions are. I guarantee for a fact it will have messed up that sentence. It'd be kind of hilarious. Actually, that's interesting. The 8-bit levels took out the podiums on the ground. I suppose that was maybe to make it harder to tell you where, like, not to tell you where to jump. Got on that time. It's pretty easy to tell where to jump though, because, you know, obviously just go in time with the music. It's such a shame that Rayman Adventures gets all the updates, but like Rayman Legends and Rayman Origins got like nothing. I always thought it was weird that the effect stopped there. I didn't know that it was a bug or not. It seemed like a bug. We're getting some lums. We're getting closer. Not getting there very quickly, but after this, of course, we'll move on to the daily challenges. Man, this is gonna suck. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. This one is so brutal. Like, looking doesn't even do you any good. If anything, it makes you more confused. I mean, honestly, playing like a character who's wearing a dark outfit really kind of helps. Because you can see them past the static. That teensy is just a shot in the dark in this version. Yeah, all of the podiums are removed to tell you where to jump. We actually got them. I'm kind of impressed. We actually one-shotted it and 100%ed it. That's a pat on the back for me. I mean, we're not done yet. We're not out of the woods yet. If at this point, this is just putting on, like, just piling on the stress more. Where it's like, all right, now that I've gotten the one that's most likely to kill it. The chances of us doing them all in one shot, 100%. The pressure's on now. Because now if I fail these, it's going to be pretty embarrassing. I could also just say, who cares? And not let the pressure get to me. Just genuinely, who cares? I do wish these were in the OST. They're short but sweet. I'm always worried about that jump at the very end of that section, in case I bump into the spiked worm. think I failed there on the first time I did this. Maybe it was the original version, the non-8-bit. I can totally see what's going on. Two more to go. No, sorry, 3 more to go. We still have Glue Glue. I keep forgetting about Glue Glue. I think in that case, maybe Glue Glue is my least favorite. Yeah, I think Glue Glue is my least favorite. So it's still good. I think it's just my least favorite of the bunch. I mean, how can it compare to Dragon Slayer? Or Castle Rock? I do like this remix though. I like the synths that they used. My controls feel a lot more precise now. Like I can actually make small, minute movements. You can see it too. I wish I'd noticed about that earlier, so I could have played the entire game using properly fixed controls. I mean, it didn't change much. It made the game a little bit harder, a little bit more frustrating. But since I know it was a problem, I'm not too miffed. It wasn't just the game being stingy with its controls. When I'm streaming, I typically try to avoid talking about stuff that's going to get very dated in a while. But I honestly shouldn't. I honestly shouldn't care because, like, seeing what people thought about, well, seeing what people think during a specific time period is usually pretty interesting. Like, if I start talking about Doom Eternal right now and be like, oh, it looks really cool, and, like, they showed up more footage, and there was, like, more laser sword stuff, like Hell Demon Sword shit, and it looked really cool. And then, like, later on, it's gonna feel kind of out of date. But, honestly, again, this is I guess this is my my motto of the day, but like, who cares? There's always the pressure to be a good streamer, and there's no real right way to be a streamer, I would say. You just do you, and that's just how you go. Everyone's like, how do I boost my viewers? How do I do all that stuff? And so honestly, you just gotta do the grind. You just gotta stream. Everyone tells me, hey, you should play HDVR non-stop because you get tons of views with HDVR. I seriously do. I get like 1K views on a lot of videos on HDVR, which is kind of crazy. The YouTube algorithm just really likes me for HDVR, so it recommends it in people's recommended videos feed a lot of the time. People who aren't just in HDVR. And logic would tell me, yeah, I should do a lot of HDVR because... Hey, if you don't know what HDVR is, if you're watching this after the VOD, HDVR is a VR game. Half concentrating here. Alright, we're good. But yeah, logic would dictate and point towards me just playing non-stop HDVR, but I don't want to do that. At no point did I ever want to just play, like, be a one-trick pony streamer. I just wanted to play whatever I wanted to play, and that was basically my objective. Just play what I wanted to play. If I didn't want to play HDVR, I wouldn't play HDVR. People would bug me in my comment section non-stop, be like, hey, when's the next HDVR? That's the only thing they would comment on streams that aren't HDVR, and I'd be like, well, the next HDVR is when it happens. I mean, I can't do it now because my Vive controller's broken, but we'll be getting the index soon, so that should fix all those problems. Plus, I'll be reinvigorating streaming VR for a while. It'll reinvigorate it. I hate this bit. Nah. Well, we got there, almost there in the end. It's a shot in the dark, that one, because of the way it glitches your view, staticizes it. That's not a word. Staticify. What is the term for that? Something going very staticky. But the way it makes it all staticky, it's really hard to tell. I fucked up again. Yeah, I like that you actually slow down if you do that there. They really want you to go at this specific speed in this one. Yeah, I fucked up twice. That's kind of embarrassing. But oh well, I'm tired. That's my excuse. Right, I'm doing it too early. Fuck's sake, really? God damn. I didn't think I was that early. Like, I swear it should be giving me a pass here. It should be like, yeah, you got good enough. So I'm doing it on the beat. Shame we didn't do them all in one life, but who cares? Me, I care. There we go. The rest is a cakewalk, pretty much. I thought I was actually going to jump in the pit there. I was just a little bit scared. This bit is definitely easier than it looks. It looks ridiculous, but you just focus on one corner and you're fine. I wouldn't do that with your blade. I wouldn't air guitar your blade. That might cut your armpits. Now there's an arm. Hey, we did all of those. 484k. Just under halfway there. Kind of frustrating. But eventually we'll get there. So let's move on to the challenges, the actual new content. I did get a peek of what these were. I don't like those. I don't like the dojo ones. I like this one, I think. I think I do like these ones. This is the distance one. So we have to get, I would say, start small. We have to get at least, oh, so this is the one I did yesterday. You can see 2019. And this is the last one I did, 2014. Wow. Look at that. A 5-year difference. Wait, these are... I actually did a lot of them. See, this is how I got 100% the first time, I think. Because I got a lot of golds. I wish this game had just come out again. Oh, when everyone was running. Alright, start off small. We don't need to go as far as you can. So there's no pressure, there's no time limit. We can do whatever we want. If anything, caution is very much encouraged. Lums don't matter. We can take things relatively slow. The main thing we gotta watch out for are, like, doobies. Getting bamboozled, like... Because there are things that we have to watch out for that we should not get Murphy to press, basically. That one. We need to get that one. We need to get that one. It's gonna do a doobie soon. We can take it slow. There's no reason for us not to take it slow if we need to. Watch out for a doobie. We've been going for quite a while. I can say this. I can say this. Alright. No time limit, so that doesn't cost anything. I do like these distance ones, although they are a bit long, I will say. Be careful here. I was just gonna take that slow. Don't get rid of those. You don't need to get rid of those. Oh shit, you did. Okay. Wow, I beat the people who did 87 meters. Alright, well at least we know what's coming. Probably don't do that. So we do need to cut those. Once we get back there, we can safely assume we need to cut those. Just for the sake of it. I think you actually do get these lums, by the way. Provided you actually complete the run and you actually die, I think you do get these lums. So these also add to our counter. Which is our only objective at this point, really. We have nothing really else to do aside from get lums. I might grind out a bit. Maybe. I mean, how long would it take? Statistically speaking. Oof, that was close. I didn't like that. We should try not to get overzealous as well. Not get too confident. So slow down if we need to. Slow down if we need to. This is just about where we did last time, so we're going to see the pillars of spikes soon. There they are. We can just walk. Just walk. Don't run into them. Yep. Good. I think this is a checkpoint, basically, where it's like, hey, yeah, you've made it this far. And this is where it gets harder. It's like, yeah, you got through the easy bit. Oof. Semi-concentrating right now. So I do wanna try and go for the gold here. What this game loves to do during these is just when you're about to hit like the gold mark, it dookies you. Oh, like that. It dookies you like that. Plays you dirty. We can make that though. We can definitely get a gold medal, which is our goal. Gold medals equal 10k, which is very, very useful. Diamond is unreasonable to expect, I think, because only a handful of people can get diamond. I think diamond is also just ridiculous. So, like, gold is basically like, hey, travel 1.5k. And diamond's like, hey, travel like 3k. Doesn't matter if our past selves goes ahead. What matters is that we're safe. I almost fucked up there. Luckily we did not. The weird thing with Murphy is you can't spam him. If you spam him, he just focuses on one of the fire dudes. You need to kind of buffer it a bit so he moves targets. And here we go. Ooh, okay. No pressure. No pressure. So what did we die to last time? We need to remember. We died to... Oh god. Oh god, no! Fuck. Damn it. That's kind of frustrating. The wind stopped, so we stopped floating. See, the most frustrating part is that you want to get to those sections faster. You're like, hey, let's just speed run. But then you end up making mistakes, and you just get more and more frustrated. I'm confident we can get a gold. Once we get past the part where we're gold, I'm sure we can go another, like, maybe 100 feet, which will guarantee us a gold. Because how the medals work in this game, how the challenge medals work, is you're constantly fighting for this your medal. So other players, like, only a certain amount of players can have, like, a certain percentage of players can have, like, diamond, gold, and silver medals. I think everyone can get a bronze. But basically, you're fighting for those people and to make sure you keep your spot. I think it's relative to the amount of people playing. So it's not like just a set number. Otherwise, everyone here would have diamonds. I think it's just a percentage. Hope you don't mind watching me grind this out. We're gonna have to repeat it a few dozen times. This probably isn't gonna be the last. In fact, I'm probably gonna screw up somewhere. But just remember what we died to. I just want to avoid all the danger, to be honest. I don't really want to deal with it, you know what I mean? We died, like, here-ish. We're gonna have to take a weird route. I think that's acceptable. We didn't die, which is the most important part. Here we go. I'm gonna go silent, radio silent. We're on our way to winning a gold cup. But just barely. We barely made it. So chances are we're gonna get D-ranked by that time. So we have to do it again. We have to try and beat it. We go farther, go like 100 feet farther, just to make sure we retain that. And this is all about memorization. Trial and error. So what did we do wrong last time? I wasn't expecting the sudden gust of wind that pushed me. I was panicking from that. I'm hoping we are getting all these lumps, because this is a lot of lumps to get. I don't like these. The scythes. Pendulums. Shit. I jumped too low. Don't do that. Also, them rubbing the lum against their armpit, I'm pretty sure that's the exact same sound they make in Rayman 1 as well. Just a nice little detail they put into the game. I do hope we're getting these lumps. I should probably check. Like, go back to the menu, see how many lumps we had, then compare when we die a couple times. If we ever get frustrated at one of them, we can, one of these daily challenges, we can move into to another. The second one, which is the dojo. I don't really want to do that, but I think I'm better at this. Because this doesn't require. I do like the ones where that's focused on speed though. I really like those because they allow you to see tricks that you didn't think of. I learned so much from doing the daily last night. It was a speedrun one, and I learned so much about the movement mechanics in this game. And I thought I already knew a lot about the movement mechanics. I already thought I knew a lot. Alright, we're here again. This is a no pressure zone. No pressure zone. Gets a little bit harder. I don't need to really be silent. I can probably do commentary during this. Maybe I shouldn't eat my words. I will like to go this way this time. We died to the wind current last time. I wasn't expecting the wind current. So it'll be around here-ish. I'm actually gonna pause and there we go. Just scratching my my eye, so I don't get distracted. I'm in the zone. I'm in the gamer zone. Right. Fuck! Damn it! That's really difficult. The wind current makes that, like, super duper difficult. Insanely difficult, even. Hang on, let's go back, let's go out and check and see if we're actually getting lums. I would like to hope we're getting lums, though otherwise what's the point in collecting them? It looks like we are. Although we didn't get a lot. I swear I'm getting like 300 per run, but we didn't get a lot. What were we at actually? Like 800 something? I also really like the ghost system in this game. Showing you other players. How the hell do I deal with the wind current? It's like one of those things where you can't stop. You have to just keep going. There's no time to... If you take the time to think about it, you end up screwing yourself because you then just overthink it. But then if I don't think about it, I feel I'm just gonna keep, like, it's like bashing my head into a wall. I'm just gonna keep doing the exact same thing, which is screwing up. So maybe I gotta think about more what not to do in that part than what to do. Step number 1, don't die. It's a good step. All the goodest players, the goodest, official terminology, all the goodest players abide by that. See, we were getting at least 300 lumps per session. And I didn't feel like we got, yeah, that equivalent amount. This is only halfway. We were getting like 600 otherwise. Maybe they're cheesing on us. Maybe they're like, hey, you don't get these lumps actually. I do like how there's bits of canon in this that I can talk through. There's some of it I do want to just be silent through though. Because I know for a fact, if I'm not, I'm going to screw up. Case in point. I do want to get this, up this route. I really don't know how to deal with the current. It's just so, it's brutal. It's a brutal section. Once you get past it though, I'm sure you're home free. Here it comes. Fuck! Damn, I tried to press two. I was trying to press two buttons at once, like the Murphy hit button and the fly button, and I ended up mashing like 3 buttons at once instead. Okay, we know what to do. That wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be. We know we just need to slow down a bit and make sure we jump on the platforms. Maybe we can try and wait on the 3rd platform just a bit, so we can actually hit the dude, because that dude is that fire dude is very specifically placed to screw you over. It's like, hey, did you go past that part? Well, here's hell number 2. Enjoy. Also, I think I'm actually, this is a bit of a tangent. I think I'm gonna start playing Brawlhalla. And the only reason I think I'm going to start playing Brawlhalla is because it has goddamn Rayman and Barbara in it. And Glowbox. And it has bad Rayman, which like made me instantly like 20 times more interested. Dude, these are good to just talk through during the parts where you don't need to concentrate. Just go on autopilot. It's fairly easy when you do that. I can't imagine sitting here grinding this out for days. Well, you can't grind out for days. I can't imagine grinding this out for hours. Like some players do. To get the diamonds. Went silent there for on purpose. I didn't just forget to commentate, I was purposefully silent. Just half paying attention. I don't need to jump there. I should stop jumping there. Right, this is the transitionary section where it's like, alright, now you're getting into the hardest shit bit. So, now is the part where I should go radio silent and check off for a bit. Fuck, damn it, I jumped too early. That sucks. That really sucks. The most frustrating part about this is all that work. All that work you put in it, like the 3 minutes, 4 minutes you spent getting there just to have it ruined by one simple mistake. But that is just how the cookie crumbles. The hard part about this daily challenge is making sure you don't make those mistakes in the most crucial points. You can make so many mistakes through this. You can practically walk through most of this if you wanted to. No, you're not even needing to run. But during the super difficult parts, if you make one mistake, you're done. Those are the parts that make this hard. Yeah, I think I'll try and play Brawlhalla. I kinda half was like, I wouldn't say I boycotted it. No, I definitely didn't boycott it. I didn't really like it. It was one of those games where I was like, it doesn't look that good, I'm not gonna play it. And like, I just figured I wasn't interested. But yeah, I think I'll give it a go. Could be just a fun wait until Smash gets Rayman, which it definitely should. I will be absolutely gobsmacked if Rayman doesn't become a part of the Smash roster at this point. It seems almost crazy. This bit's becoming a lot easier. I can now do this bit almost while talking. I need to pause every now and then to formulate my sentences, but for the most part I can speak through this part. We will soon be approaching it. Here we go. Right. No pressure. Fucking Christ, I did it again. Oh my god. It's so disheartening when you make the same mistake twice. Especially after you spend 3 minutes getting there. I'm jumping far too early. I'm confused on what I want to press first. If I want to press Murphy or if I want to press jump. And like I pressed jump first instinctively. Like I just did there. Yeah, I'm usually like, I gotta move first, Murphy's gotta come second, but honestly it should be Murphy first. Most of the time. I guarantee it's gonna get even more devious by the time we get past that bit. If we get past that bit even. Whoa. I did that a bit early. A bit trigger happy. So you stop concentrating when you feel like this, but I don't even need to think through it. And then you make a mistake like that. At least it was an early mistake. At least that was a really early mistake. There are no ghosts to compare us to, apparently. Hopefully my commentary is keeping this afloat. Because you are basically just watching me do the exact same thing for like 20-30 minutes. We'll be doing it again on the dojo one soon. See, this one is this one's frustrating and to watch because if I make any mistake, you're instantly like, God damn it, I've got to watch that entire shit again. Which I understand as a viewer, that's pretty frustrating. Most of the time I would just skip. Where did you get it right, bucko? Nobody cares about your hardships and struggles. Don't know why I kind of blanked there, but oh well. Reaching the first hard bit, or relatively hard, but the bit I first fumbled at. Here. They aren't even using my own ghost at this point. They're like, you know, you've done enough. How did someone die there? If I make the same mistake again, and we don't get any further, I'm just gonna back out maybe. Positionary period. I'll just back out and go to a different one. No! Dude! Well, we can try it again later. We should get a lot of lums here. We did so many runs. Is that really the amount we got? I'm gonna have to believe it. We are on just the cusp of getting a gold, and that's gonna become we're literally sitting on like a very thin line. We need to just do better at that one. Stop making stupid mistakes. I did get a gold in this, and on the weekly on that weekly. Let's try the dojo one. We'll grind it a bit. How many of these did I do? I also did quite a lot of these. I did a lot of these. Well, we can keep trying them. Collect as many limbs as possible. Alright. Oops. This time. That's not good. That's also not good. That's also not good. That's very not good. Oh, well, the first one's always going to be pretty shit. Damn it. That's not good. That's not good at all. That is even worse. Dude, come on! Restart the entire thing. Oh my fucking gods. Dude, come on. Come on. Just gotta figure out strats for each of these sections. Fuck. Fucking damn it. Kinda bad. Fuck. This is gonna be difficult. Got him. You gotta just sprint there when that happens. Silver cup. Where's gold? Yeah, there's no way in hell someone got 2000. Top 10. 500. I wish I could genuinely just see, like... Where's gold? Gold looks like... Oh, we're actually kind of close. We can actually go and check where gold is. In the menu. I should always do that beforehand. Gold is 369? My lord, that's a lot. That's how you do that. This. Oh, fuck off. Seriously? Okay, whatever. That's how you do that bit. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get that. That's not fair. This is random. Damn it, I didn't get any more. Silver. Damn it, a gold isn't looking possible for me. Because I'm not seeing what we're doing wrong. Except from shit like that. Okay. If you mess up that bit, you may as well just give up. Can I do that? No. You just have to float it. Damn it. Fucking. Don't do that, don't do that. Don't do fucking Jesus Christ. We just lost all that time. Oh my god. Boof alert. Why does that not work? It's just frustrating. Why didn't that work? Who knows? Fuck's sake. Dude, this one sucks. Because it's RNG. We made it. No, it didn't count. Oh, come on. But that one sucks. The tube one, that one sucks because it's RNG based. And then they do the jump thing. That's stupid. But it's RNG based because it can start low or it can start high. There's no way to determine that. It's not static. I fucking... Damn it. I messed up. Nice. And gold is literally like 3 lums away. How far are we away? 369. I remember it. What did I mess up there? Sorry, 367. Wow, we're so close. Diamond, fuck's sake. Diamond's 2,859. Because cheaters. What did I mess up there? I think I messed up the start. No. This is also annoying because you have to be perfect, otherwise you just have to restart because you don't have a chance. No, oh my god, that's bad. That's also faster if you... We got gold. We got gold. That's good. I think I'm gonna call it there for that challenge, because we got 10 above what we needed. I think we're gonna keep that. I'm hoping we're gonna keep that. Hoping. I'll check it like later tonight. See if we'll keep it. I don't think we're gonna keep this one, so we're gonna go back in and try again. We barely just got past the line to be gold. If anyone gets gold, we automatically lose. Our gold cup. We don't just lose, but well, this gives us lums, so like lots of lums. It is time consuming, but we'll get a few more goes. I'll give the weekly challenge a go as well. Where's buffer? I don't really have much to say. You know, you've seen me do this a couple 100,000 times. Just gotta remember what to do during the hard parts. Why not get those lums? It's free currency anyway. I think we're coming to the, yeah, we're just about to come to the first hard bit. What I classify as a hard bit anyway. That bit. I don't care about those lumps. I just want to. I don't care about those lumps either. I just want to get through. Gonna half concentrate from here on out, I think. I'll talk when I can, but for the most part I'm gonna go radio silence. Hopefully I don't concentrate too hard. But I better not talk during an important moment. What the fuck? That actually wasn't my fault. Because of where he cuts the rope, I just lost my grip on both sides. That's annoying, because that wasn't even my fault. I did panic a bit at it because I didn't miss the jump, I think. I forgot what I missed actually. I almost ran into that axe because I wasn't paying attention. I'm wondering if I should split up this stream. So there's just the challenges. I don't think I should. But then what is my title going to be? Perfecting levels plus challenges? I guess clean up. Call it clean up. Clean up plus challenges. At least we're getting lumps. That's the okay. That's kind of annoying. I suppose it would be a challenge if it kept your progress or you got a checkpoint or whatever. These length ones without Murphy are a whole heck of a lot easier, I think. I wonder if I should do that, if I should release that before I get to it. I don't think so, actually. Because then if the things come on my way, I suddenly have to jump into it to survive. Recoverable. No mistake is too bad. Bit of a breather. Cool. Right. Bit of a safe zone right now. Well, this is a bit not a safe zone, but I'll find time to talk. Even if it means making a mistake. Man, yeah, the pressure is on when you get to around here. Once you get past this buffer right here. Pressure's on. No! Come on! I'm always jumping too early. I'm always jumping too early on these jumps with the spike things. Should be over jumping. Should be late jumping. So I can correct it. We'll get there. We'll beat this score. I hope. That wasn't the smartest move in history, but not every move is. I'm actually surprised they haven't thrown in any pranks. They usually throw in pranks where you can soft lock yourself into dying. If you use Murphy in the wrong way. They aren't doing that though. I'm grateful. Means no kind of cheat deaths, but it definitely is still hard. I'm so glad I can't lift those back down. I'm so glad they turn off. Because I guarantee I would bring them back down on me at some point. Ooh! Wasn't thinking straight. What am I doing? I'm potatoing a bit. It's fine. We can recover. Where was Murphy? Okay, Murphy kind of whiffed off for a bit. Was about to say. Here we go. No pressure. Under pressure. Fucking Christ. We're almost exactly 100 off from our best. Damn it! Always make some stupid mistake. We'll try the weekly challenge if we don't get it within like the next life or two. Who knows? Maybe that's it for me. Maybe that's how far I get in this daily challenge. Hopefully we stick our gold. We keep our gold trophy. Hopefully. We just gotta pray at that point. My hand is getting pretty sick of holding the right analog stick. So the left analog stick. What am I talking about? I wonder how much of this level is loaded at once. Because if it's an infinite level, it surely has to load procedurally. Although I bet it reaches a data cap where it's like, yeah, this should be impossible to get here. First buffer. Let's go. No, fuck's sake. One more go and then we'll go to the weekly. One mistake and it's all over. Played perfectly the entire time until there. It's a doozy. It's really difficult to play perfect the entire time. It's a shame. I'm not gonna have enough exposure to the really hard thing we can't really beat. I'm not gonna have enough exposure to it to be able to beat it. If I kept getting back there consistently, I could have practiced it. But hey, just no pressure. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Maybe if I wasn't tired, I'd be better at this, but just always gotta remember what's coming up next. I was about to say, holy shit, Murphy. Hit the right... Dude! Oh. So hard. I almost wish they gave you a heart so you can make one mistake. Whatever, we didn't move. We didn't budge our spot. Let's try the extra weekly. I think this is Lums. Yeah, collect a certain amount of Lums. 250 Lums. Apparently it was really good. Shit. I don't need to get those, because you get a big bonus at the end of the level, which you're supposed to reach, which allows you to skip some of the more annoying ones. Like that. I can probably skip that. I know I skipped these. Probably skip those. I've never gotten those. Stick. Yeah, so you get a massive bonus there. Gold is just farther away. Where's gold? Show me. Let me have a look at where gold is. I should keep doing it before we even start, but I just keep forgetting. 43 seconds. That's entirely possible. I can do that. See, I need to find ones where I can just skip, where I can go faster. I think maybe I should just go with like a skip all attitude and just hope for the best. And then see, see ones I should get instead of ones I should skip. See, that doesn't save a lot of time. Wow, I fucked up real bad. That doesn't save a lot of time, that skip. Wow, my old me is gaining on me quite considerably. I must have been able to keep my momentum. Fucking Christ! I must have been able to keep my momentum in my previous attempts. We got a faster time by like a little. We barely got a faster time. I'm pretty sure we didn't even budge at all. Fuck. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, I didn't even start with a thing. I'm trying to keep my momentum there, but it's not working. I'm doing it wrong. I'm probably jumping it too soon. Fuck. We had a good lead. Damn it, we're so far behind. No! Damn it. Our goal is basically to get to the end as fast as possible, while still getting a bunch of lungs. That's bad. We just slow down like all hell. That's bad. We can gain. There's a lot of periods where we can actually gain time, but we're losing it. Let's see if we can get a lot of time there. Not here. Wow. What? We didn't reach it. Oh my god. We were way ahead. So we were skirting a thin line with how many we're collecting. Now I'm all frazzled because I'm like, we've got to collect more llams. No. No, don't do the down smash. Damn. I think we can collect those lums there. These ones. Dude, we had such a colossal lead on that one run. That's such a shame. We need to find a way to collect those lungs. Got him. We didn't improve our time, like, at all. We're doing something wrong. There is a way you can do this faster. Not by ramming into the wall. Don't do the spin there. Whew. Oh! Okay. Okay. During the periods when we can hover, when we need to hover, we can just hit. We can just do a swing. We can maintain our momentum. Actually, the subscription scared me a little. But we can just do this. I'll speed this up a little bit. I don't know how we're like our old selves. Keep speeding up ahead of us though. We're losing a lot of time somewhere. Oh cool, we got those lungs. No, I fucked up. Damn it. I had to resub, it's been that long. Nice. Thanks for the sub anyway. Way behind. It's way too behind. Way too behind. Not that way. Right. How is old us getting ahead? Oh, well, let me just dolphin dive straight into the lava. Why not? Don't dolphin dive into the ground. Remember to do the thing at the start. Damn it! I keep jumping too early on that. We must have done absolutely stellar on that run. If you grab onto any ledges, you're automatically disqualified. We're so far behind. How are we so far behind? How are we so far behind? What are we doing wrong? Such from running to every wall. Damn it. We lost it again. It's that ledge. I'll just jump into the lava. Lava time. Smoking hot lava. Look, see, how does old us gain so much time? Damn it. Don't do the grab band. Fuck. Damn. There is some way for us to gain significant ground here, because I've gotten ahead of this ghost. So I had like a skill that I lost. Damn it. There's something I'm not doing anymore, which was benefiting me a lot. I can't think of what it is. I keep running into everything. I just figured it out. I still don't know how we're losing time here. But I figured it out. I figured out what we're doing wrong at the start. Basically, if you do things on a slope, you maintain your momentum a lot faster, a lot further. So, if we get to the very, very edge of this downward slope, right here, and then do this, look, see, we got a massive boost. Don't do that. Fucking Christ. We're so close. Remember to do the thing at the start. Don't do that. It seems to be like a ritual now. Us in the past is so far ahead now. Damn it. Okay, so every time I want to float, I should instead just hit. Don't do the spin there, damn it. Darn, 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 darn. I get so pressured by seeing myself get further ahead. I should also do that at the correct time. How do we gain so much time there? Damn it. How do we gain so much time? See, a lot of Rayman is just figuring out what the hell you did. You're just like, how the hell did I do that? Like, I understand here, but then here I get massive time. Maybe I'm sliding. I'll try sliding there. Oh, that's it. I totally slid there for like a second and it kept my momentum going. Yes! Still doesn't improve our standing at all. Oh, we're not gonna get a gold medal on this. We're totally not. It's 43 seconds. We need to shave a second off. How the hell we do that? More than a second, barely. But we need to shave we need to shave a second off of that. How the goddamn... Trying to think, is there any place you could super optimize there? I'm desperately trying to think. And there's nothing I can think of. I can't think of a way we could have optimized that better. Obviously, tons of other people have. I really kind of wish we could get gold, though. I wish we could genuinely just watch other people's runs. Can we watch their runs? We can't watch their runs, can we? Also, this is a hacker. So, this seems like the most reasonable time. Bawoo. I don't know. They have 2 million lums. Jeez. They have a lot of diamonds. How do you do this, I wonder? How do you do? I do wish I could watch runs. There's no way to watch runs, is there? Like, if I go into here again, I'll maybe like 1 or 2 more runs or 3 more runs or whatever. But is there like a way to watch people's runs? Because I want to see what I'm doing wrong. Definitely don't do that. Maybe I'm collecting 2 little lumps. That's probably it. I'm probably collecting 2 little lumps. That's probably it. What's happening? I think I'm collecting 2 little lungs. So what's happening is, because I'm collecting 2 little, I'm relying too much on the ending segment to get my lungs. Where if I'm a little bit slower, I get more lungs. Lost all my momentum there. No, I jumped too high. I've never done that. I've never died to that before. There we go, hang on, that's how you keep your momentum there. We got a worse score. By almost half a second. I really wish I could watch runs. I really wish I could watch the runs. Because I would love to see what I'm doing wrong. Oh well. There's obviously something I'm not grasping. Maybe it's just my technique and maintaining my momentum. I'm not doing a very good job at it. Hopefully we keep those golds. There isn't really much else for us to do. Oh well. Thanks for watching though. This is the end of the stream. I'm not sure if I'll do another Rayman Origin stream. I might. I probably might. We'll see. But thanks for watching. And I will see you later. See you next time, hopefully. Don't know what I'll be streaming next. Probably another Rayman game. Rayman 2, probably. What else is there to play? Oh well. Anyway, see you later.